Buenas noches, Orange. This is Dovak. Want to battle? It's gonna be a repeat of the last time we met. I don't know who this guy is. But welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. It's the Munch here, and last episode was once again a little bit tragic because we lost yet another team member, and it was Mrs. Krabs, one of our longest living ones. And I am so sad, but I actually realized that here in this little house that we were at, there is actually a PC, so we can finally officially say goodbye to Mrs. Krabs. It is very sad, but oh man, I've lost so many Pokemon at this point, and this one was again to Espeon, just like Archeles. I feel like Espeon at this point is like the bane of my existence, but this is just tragic. But we gotta move on, guys, and today we're actually heading off to the 7th gym, hopefully gonna make it to that city. So if you guys are excited for some more Uranium action, make sure to hit that like button, and we're about to get started. I'm actually gonna start training up Remy as well because I realize we're losing to a lot of Espeons, and having a dark type might not be too bad. So he's got the EXP share, and Braynor's actually got the lucky egg, I believe. We also can catch a new Pokemon in this area because I didn't actually catch one in the last episode, so that is what we're gonna be starting off with. And finally, I know it's been a little bit since the last episode, but I actually ran into a bit of a scare because my save file wasn't working, but thankfully I figured out eventually that there's actually a backup folder, so I was able to back up our save file and played back up to this point. So hopefully the levels are pretty much the same. I think they should be around the same. And actually our first encounter here is going to be this Frine, so I'm not sure that we really have a great Pokemon to battle this thing with and not kill it, but we did actually finally get Romano to evolve in the last episode as well, so let's try him out because we can definitely catch this little Frine here. I believe it's a water and steel type, so I mean we already, oh my gosh, how could I forget? If you're half steel type, that means that Romano can't do anything to this thing. What am I even trying to do right here, dude? Am I just trying to throw an Ultra Ball? Is that what I'm saying right now? Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this Ultra Ball is gonna catch it even without doing damage to it. So let's just go ahead and try it. Also because I'm feeling kind of lazy right now, and bam! It actually worked out. That is crazy, dude. But nice, dude. Romano survives his first battle against the Kunai Pokemon. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and give it a nickname because I've been nicknaming almost everything so far. And since this is a Kunai and I love me some Naruto, we're gonna name this Friday here Sakura, after a Naruto character. I don't actually watch that much Naruto though, like I'm definitely not caught up. I know some crazy stuff is happening, but no. Wow, and just right after we run into a way higher level one, so that's not good, man. I feel like we always get a little bit unlucky with the levels. Or I guess I just get unlucky in general. Like, I'm gonna spray a repel right now because I actually don't want to run into anymore. But we also apparently got the Eviolite last time. I'm not sure that would really be that good on any of our Pokemon right now, but especially since apparently in this game, if you give a held item, Pokemon actually take more damage. It's really lame because the held items would of course help us out a lot, but I believe we already battled this guy. Apparently he's the cousin of the fishing guru, so we gotta move along over this way. And I'm gonna try to train up Braynor. Like, I wish we could train up everybody on the team, but this area has mostly been water Pokemon, so I feel like Jello has been doing most of the work, and then I guess Braynor as well. But anyway, where is actually the next trainer that we can battle? Have I battled this guy? Apparently not. We're disturbing his meditation, so let's take him on. And holy crap, guys, I can't believe I went this long into the episode without like mentioning it, but we are so close to 1 million subscribers, and it is insane, dude. Thank you guys so much, as always. Those of you that watch these videos, and I guess watch everything, but I guess just everybody that has subscribed, because I know that it's kind of crazy. There's 1 million people that are almost, I guess, 1 million people, and holy crap, I need to realize what I'm doing right now. We're playing the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke, but I just wanted to say that yes, it is crazy. We're almost there, and I can't wait. It is so exciting, but you know what's also pretty exciting is this Nuzlocke, and I don't want any Pokemon to die anymore, so even though this thing uses Assurance, what the heck can I even bring out to finish it off? I guess we're going back out to Jello, dude. Jello is always a solid option, but yeah, dude, it is crazy. Something special is coming, guys, so stay tuned, I guess. Something is in the works, and I don't know, I feel like I get like super duper excited. Kind of like my heart really starts racing every time I think about it, actually. So it's pretty crazy that we're almost there, because even though it wasn't really my dream when I started doing YouTube videos, I feel like once you become a YouTuber, I guess it kind of does become a dream to one day hit 1 million subscribers, or at least once people started getting that big, I guess. But I never imagined that it would actually happen, so Again, it's just insane that we're that close. And yeah, man, this tiger here, for some reason, put itself to sleep as soon as it came into battle. So, oh gosh, that actually hurt a lot. But thankfully, we're faster, so I feel like this is going to take it down there. Not sure why it put itself to sleep as soon as it came into battle, but sure. Interesting strategy from that Pokemon there. Yeah, I guess Saberia is coming out next. And that is the last evolution of Bashon there. We haven't seen that in a long time. So I don't even know who the heck I could send in against this thing. But I guess Simba does have that aerial ace. I think like we got that in the first place to fight other fighting types, I guess. I'm not sure what fighting types we were fighting. Oh no, it was bug types, wasn't it? Because we were in the anthill and stuff. But I guess it'll work out either way, because now we have it for fighting types. So let's go for it. And that actually doesn't do very much. And you have Revenge, which will probably do a lot. Holy moly. Well, I don't think we can take another Revenge right now, so... And also, this thing is half Dark type, so Brainor can't really do anything either. My heart is racing now, kind of similarly to how it does when I think about how close we are to that million, because we are in quite a tough spot. I don't know if Flamethrower will do more damage than Aerial Ace. I don't think so, but I think another Revenge would actually kill us. So this is really risky right here, but I guess we'll go for the Flamethrower, and holy crap, it actually kills it. That was a little bit crazy right there. My concentration is broken, so is mine, dude. I'm pretty sure we would have died right there if that Flamethrower didn't kill it. So that was definitely clutch from Infligetta right there. And I guess we could go back to that little healing house or just keep going. I'm not sure. What kind of healing items do we have? I'm sure I have a lot of... Wow, I actually have 10 Hyper Potions still left. So, Jello, you get one. Brainor, you get one. And I guess that's good enough because I don't feel like shoveling out any more Hyper Potions, man. They don't come cheap, even though we actually do have a lot of money in this game right now. So, they are actually pretty cheap if I think about it. But Swimmer Michael is our next opponent. Hopefully, he's not as tough as that fighting guy that we fought there. That's kind of redundant, isn't it? But... Anyway, I don't think we actually have anything that good against Daikatuna, so I'm just going to try to put it to sleep real quick. And it's got X-Scissor! Oh my gosh, that almost one-shot us right there. Holy crap. But anyway, let's see how much this Flamethrower here does, and hopefully it doesn't wake up on the first turn, because that would be really sad, but it doesn't. Does this guy just have a sword on his head, by the way? What is up with that sword just chilling on his head? What? That's such a weird design. I didn't really notice that's how it was, but I guess it's cool because it makes it look like, I don't know, those swordfish, I guess they're called. Anyway, I don't really know what Pokemon was coming out next. I wasn't really paying attention, but hopefully it's something that Jello can handle because Jello is at full HP right now, so should be good. And it's Titan Ice. Not really something Jello can handle. Should have probably stayed in on Infligetta actually, but let's see what this thing goes for. I bet it's going to be some kind of very strong ice move. Yep, the Icicle Crash. Could it one-shot us though? Oh my gosh. That was pretty close, but it didn't. Yeah, that was a little bit crazy right there, but I guess it didn't, dude. I don't know why I'm playing a little bit too risky right now, so I definitely need to get back in the zone. I feel like I'm not in the zone. Maybe because I started off very distracted with the whole 1 million thing and kind of psyched myself out, I think. So hopefully we're getting close to the exit here. I don't think there's actually... Oh no, there's another trainer for sure. Swimming is the best thing you can do to stay in shape, and this is not good. Because I was actually trying to heal up before I ran into any other trainers, but I was kind of trying to, you know, inch my way up. Hoping that nobody would see us, but thankfully the first Pokemon this girl's got is just a Cell Kid, so nothing really that strong. Also realize you can use your most recent item by just clicking down right there, so yeah, going for the Hyper Potion immediately, because this is not good right now. I really wish Brainor actually had a better Psychic attack, because the best one we've got right now is Psybeam still, and Psybeam's not bad, but obviously doesn't do as much damage like Psychic or Psy Shock, which would be pretty good too. I just realized I just said I psyched myself out, and now all I'm talking about is Psychics. And Espeon has been really, really like a key thing in the last few episodes, so I don't know why I feel like the whole Psychic is very important in the last few episodes. Actually, there was a Psychic gym recently too. Maybe that's why so much Psychic things have been popping up. Probably why. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that I said I was psyched out though. But a Vaporeon came out, and unless this has like an ice move, I don't think it would use Ice Beam against Brainor though, so wouldn't really make sense. I'm not really sure what it would use against Brainor, to be honest, so we'll find out right now. Oh my gosh, Last Resort! What? What the heck does Last Resort even do? Please don't tell me that's like... Wait, I don't actually know. I don't know if that like one-shots your Pokemon. I've heard of the attack for sure, but I really like can't really think of what it does right now. Because I'm confusing it with like Ambipom's attack too. I think it's Trump Card, where it's like it only works if it's your last attack left, but it does insane damage. I don't know what Last Resort actually works like, but whatever, because it didn't use it, and we took it down with one Thunderbolt, so I'm definitely going to look that up afterwards, because I'm really curious, man. That is not a Pokemon move you see every day, that's for sure. But I guess the Cell Kid is up here once again, and this time Jello is out, so yeah, this Cell Kid going to be pretty short-lived there, but... I would love to be training up the rest of our Pokemon, but like I said, everything that's coming out recently is pretty much just stuff that Jello and Brainor alone can handle, like this Siren Tide here, which is actually the evolution of Cell Kid, the little thing we were just fighting. So this is a really cool Ice and Fairy type, or sorry, Water and Fairy type, as it went down to one Thunderbolt there. I thought it was going to at least get to attack us because I wanted to see it in action, but didn't really get to do anything. So I think now we made it. I was almost right, and this is Silverport Town already. Huh, I thought we were actually going to get to the next town's gym, or the town with the next gym, but I guess this is not it, because this is definitely not the icy area I remember, but I guess it's a little bit of a pit stop before we get up there. It's colder up north. I can't wear my miniskirt every day anymore. Yeah, it's getting pretty cold here too, actually. I think just recently this week it started dropping down like below 60 sometimes, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. So I guess we'll explore a little bit of this town real quick and see what's going on here before we head up north. But now I'm starting to remember actually that there's still a very long little icy route coming up ahead. So actually, that's pretty good because I was just complaining that we couldn't really get to train in Flagetta or our new Pokemon Dermafrost. Is that actually his name, Dermafrost? I think it is actually. So we get to trade those now that we get to go to an icy route. But like I said, before we go up there, I really want to see if there's anything interesting going on here. But so far, all these NPCs have done nothing. So let's just heal up our Pokemon real quick. I actually realized I like barely ever show off the Pokemon centers because for whatever reason, every time I go heal up, I've gotten so used to cutting it out, I guess, that I like keeping it that way for some reason. But sometimes there's actually cool stuff in the Pokemon Center, like people want to battle you or trade Pokemon, but in the case of this town at least, there is literally nothing, it seems like. But there is an old lady over here. Silverport was founded as a fishing outpost. Most of the residents sail out to sea each day to fish, including my husband. That's really great. I was hoping that being, you know, a little old lady just kind of alone from the rest of the town, she would be important for something, but literally nothing, just like the rest of the townspeople. And here's another old lady. Apparently she's... Oh! This one's actually helpful, except not really to us because we don't even have hidden power on any of our Pokemon right now. Wait a second, is that what I think it is right over here? Oh, never mind. It's just a tree with like some snow on it. That's pretty cool, man. Like it's starting to get a little bit snowy up here, which begs the question, is it really miniskirt weather already? I'm not too sure, but that girl was rocking it either way, so I guess she must not mind the cold. So we're doing research on methods of taming Pokemon. With technology, we can clone a new Pokemon from just a tiny scrap of DNA. This method can be used to revive Pokemon that have been extinct for centuries. That's crazy, dude. Imagine if we could do that in real life. That would be the real life Jurassic Park right there. A trainer from Moki Town, eh? Bambo should know better than to stick his nose in other people's business. What is up with these people here, man? And what is up with the guy in the middle? I feel like he's the one I should have talked to first, but I like talking to the other people, you know, get a little bit of extra dialogue. So, what's a kid like you doing in the lab? Oh, I see. You're a Pokemon trainer. Doing research from Professor, I imagine. Tell me, who is it that you're working for? Bambo. Ah, that Ernest. I never would have thought he'd cut it as an academic. But this world is just full of surprises, you know? He and I went to the same university once, until someone spread a false rumor that I was plagiarizing work. Me, a genius like myself, plagiarizing the work of somebody else. The idea is preposterous. I didn't get anything out of that blasted university anyway. That's why I founded my own private research firm. With a brilliant mind like mine, one cannot let genius go to waste. Since you are Bambo's protege, I won't stop you from looking at our lab facilities. Impressive, isn't it? I'm sure it's leagues ahead of whatever you've got in your backwater town. Just don't touch anything. I expect you'll be on your way shortly. Sure, dude. I just have one question. Where did your hair go? Like, what's going on there, dude? Because it seems like him and Bambo were, you know, buddies back in the day, but Bambo's definitely got the better locks of hair going on nowadays. But let's talk to this little Outen here and see what he's got to say. You have to help me. These people are very mean. They put me in an uncomfortable ball and poke me with things that sting, and I'm so hungry. Please, take me away from these bad humans. Oh gosh, that is not good. And oh, did his head just shrink? What? Can you understand what that Outen is saying? What is that device in your hand? Oh gosh, we just got cornered, boys. Very interesting. This looks to me like the Pokemon speech translation machine that's in development at Cypress Labs. It's clunky and inconvenient, so it must only be a prototype. Still, to have the power to understand exactly what Pokemon are saying, so Lily finally managed to break the language barrier. Oh, the things I could do if I had this technology. I can't imagine she would want to hand it over so easily. So what'll it be? I can pay you 100,000 for it, or I can give you some rare and strong Pokemon if you'd prefer. Or maybe neither, man. I think I'm good. How honorable of you. I can't fault you for that. Now leave us, please. We have important work to attend to, and you are interrupting our research. Oh, alright, well, I guess we'll see you later. That poor little Outen though, dude. Oh, very interesting indeed. What? Can I not just... I can't go back in here, are you serious? This is crazy, dude. What is happening right here? I actually think I remember this event, but I feel like Garlikid was somehow involved, and definitely haven't seen Garlikid yet. What is Team Rocket doing here? What the heck? Going somewhere? You got something the boss wants. Yeah, and we ain't gonna let you pass till the boss gets what he wants. Oh boy. Quick, take his Pokeballs! Not so tough without your friends to fight for you, are ya? What? Oh. Oh! It's hard to stay conscious. I guess we didn't stay conscious, but the reason I was surprised is because I remembered exactly what was going on, and it's this! Look, you're awake. I knew that you'd be powerless if I caught you by surprise. After all, what good is a trainer without their Pokemon? If you don't have them to defend you, you're just a poor, helpless child. Please understand, I never meant to cause any harm, but I couldn't let you go with that valuable prototype, of course. I'll let you in on a little secret. Larkspur Research Industries has been underwater for quite a while. I owe a significant sum of money to people that don't want to be in debt to. But that will change now that we've got the Pokemon speech translator. My scientists will reverse engineer it, and we'll start mass producing our own copies. We can use this technology to further our research into a machine that will let trainers suppress their Pokemon's will, making them obey without hesitation. Dude, this is crazy. This actually sounds like Pokemon Coliseum. I don't remember the name of the evil team though for some reason, but they had that Snag'em device. Wait, wasn't it just Team Snag'em? Now be a good little kid and keep quiet. My scientists are examining the Pokemon speech translator as we speak. When they're done with their work, I'll let you go free, but we can't have you causing any trouble before then. If you do as you're told, we may even let your Pokemon back again. Although, I'm sorely tempted to keep them for myself. Yeah, they are pretty good Pokemon, man, not gonna lie. I miss him. We don't have him with us right now, so we've got to get our Pokemon back, and I don't know why the first thing I decided to examine was the toilet, but I think we're actually supposed to check this little crack in the wall over here. There's something about it. And there's... oh, I guess we can take a rest on the bed because couldn't do anything about the crack in the wall, so might as well just go to bed, right? Hey you, wake up! Here's some food. Oh. Alright, you don't exactly feel hungry, huh? There's a note underneath the bread. I can't tell you who I am, but I just want you to know that I don't think what the professor is doing is right. Kidnapping a child. I can't be seen helping you out, though, so all I can do is tell you this. There is a structural weakness in your cell. If you check the wall behind your bed, it's very thin. 1 or 2 good thumps will do it. It won't lead you out, but maybe you'll find something helpful on the other side. The password is 92. Good luck! Hey, we get the secret note. Does that mean we can just read it again whenever? I don't know, but we gotta give the wall a thump, and it comes falling right apart, and inside, what the? Oh my gosh, it's Garlikid! Garla! He seems to recognize us. Oh yeah, dude. I knew that this guy was gonna show up eventually, because I actually remember this event pretty vividly from when we played it the first time. I think it's because it was one of the coolest events in the game, so he's pointing to the console on the other side of the room. Okay, are we talking about this right here? So 92 was the password. Oh, alright, let's release all the doors. Nice. Since we don't have the Pokemon translator thing though, it's kind of sad we can't really talk to Garlikid. Seems like he's sorry about the last time you fought. He's grateful that you rescued him and seems to want to come along. So for a while, we're actually going to get to have Garlikid on our party, which is really cool because Garlikid is actually a really strong Pokemon. So let's try and find a way out together. Yeah, we actually, he's disappointed. Are you kidding me? All right, Garlikid, we're going to need your help right here, bro. For some reason, you couldn't do it to the other bars, but you could do it to these. So go, Garkid! Maybe it was like, you know, yeah, I don't know if it was like the strength he got from like our courage or what happened right there. Maybe he's Super Saiyan, but somehow he was able to pry those bars together, or I guess apart, and he couldn't do that to his own cell. So it's kind of weird, but Super Scientist Silent wants to battle, and the coolest thing about this is we actually get to use Garlikid for this whole little event, and I love Garlikid, dude. Whoa, is that a new back sprite, by the way? I guess every Pokemon got a new back sprite, but it looks really sick, man. I love the onion cape right there, the folds of the onion. It's kind of weird, but he looks really cool. I like Garlikid, so take that Tanskure out with one Drain Punch right there. And Gargrip coming out. I think most of the stuff they're going to have is going to be conveniently weak to Garkid's attacks, or Garlikid. I don't know why I keep saying Garkid. Have I been saying Garkid this whole time? I don't think so, but either way, Garlikid is going to have attacks that are super effective against most of the stuff we're fighting in here, at least as far as I remember. And for some reason, I remember this pretty well. So let's head over here, and we got another scientist, of course. What the hell? Is that a kid? And that Pokemon? How'd they get loose? Nobody knows, but we're going to win right now. Well, I guess I'm assuming that we're going to win because, yeah, everything is weak to what we've got. So Garurul, I think, well, we know that's Rock and Steel, so that Drain Punch should do quite a lot, unless it's got the Sturdy. Why do we have Mach Punch? I feel like we don't really have that good of attacks though. Like, they're good against what we've got, but otherwise they wouldn't really be that good. And like you see there, Mach Punch just not doing the most damage, so it's alright though. It was all planned out. This Drain Punch, of course, is going to heal us right back up to full HP. I just realized that too, actually. Garlikid has two healing moves in Giga Drain and Drain Punch. And they both have Drain in the name, which is kind of cool too. So we're going to Giga Drain this one. Actually, this is Dark type too, so literally every attack could be good against these guys. Any attack that we went for. Not sure that it's quite the same thing once we face off against the leader though, because I think then we actually get our regular Pokemon, but we'll find out. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself right now. How is this Pokemon so strong? I don't know, bro, but he is running out of there. And there we go. We actually already got our stuff back. Hooray! I love they added the little hooray right there. So this is a nice little one right there. So here he is. Stop right there. All my research, all the notes my assistants took on the Pokemon speech translator, that thing destroyed them all. But oh, as long as I still have this, it doesn't matter. The PST, this will bring a brand new future. I'm tired of treating you nicely because you're a kid. This time I will have no mercy. My Pokemon will destroy you and that meddling monstrosity. Oh snap, we are taking on Professor Larkspur. And this is actually a really cool battle here though, because we get to actually keep Garlikid on our team, I think. I'm not sure what Pokemon he replaced, but hopefully it was Frine. And never mind, Garlikid is actually not on our team. I was mistaken, guys. Which means this is not good right now, because we're against a Tanskure as Brainor. I'm going to go ahead and switch out right here. Actually, this thing usually never has any Dark-type attacks, at least in the wild. But I'm going to guess that Professor Larkspur here is going to have better attacks on it. Actually, he's got Takedown. And holy crap, that Takedown actually did some damage. What the heck, dude? Alright, Romano. How about you come out here? I keep sending in Simba for some reason when Simba is literally not a tanky Pokemon. So I need to stop doing that. Like, I need to train my brain to not do that ever again. Because, yeah, Simba is really not good to send out to take hits. Especially if we don't know what he's going to use. But we do know what this thing is, so I'm going to go for the Ancient Power. And of course, he goes for the instant switch right there into Rafiti. What? Dude, that is so cool. This is actually the evolution of Remy. And I was hoping that we could actually get him to evolve into this in this episode. But I think he evolves around level 30 something. So I don't know if we'll quite get it. But I'm kind of scared that he brought this out because I thought that maybe it would have something super effective against Romano. But I guess it doesn't. It just had Crunch, which really didn't do that much damage. So Let's go for our Icicle Spears. A nice, a critical hit on that one. Man, if that had hit 5 times, we would have gotten him right there, but it didn't. So we got Ice Shard to finish it off, which is, of course, a priority attack. So down goes the Raffiti, and Romano, I think that was actually his first solo battle right there. As our own, I think, yeah, Remy grew a level there, level 29, so getting pretty close. Actually, once again, it didn't really pay attention to what Pokemon is coming out. I don't know, guys, my A game is definitely not on today, but hopefully I can turn it on when we get closer to the gym, because we're gonna need it then, man. But actually, this was a perfect switch, because this thing, to my knowledge, is a fighting and poison type, and that means this Psybeam should one-shot it here. 4 times super effective and a critical hit. Nice stuff, dude. Luchabra there didn't even get a chance. It looked really cool, but I didn't even give it a chance, bro. Finally, we're gonna have this thing though, which I think I remember. Dark and poison type is what I'm trying to say. But it's the evolution of that little bat thing. I don't know, man. It's a weird Pokemon, but I think I remember its name, especially, yeah, because it sounds like some Dracula stuff. It's actually Bilucard, which I think comes from Alucard, or Dracula backwards, so I figured it was this Pokemon, and it was. And because it's not actually a flying type, what the heck? Poison Sting? Did it really Poison Sting? That is pathetic at this point in the game, bro. Like, Poison Sting is like 10 damage. Come on, dude. Alright, well, goes down pretty easily. So this battle overall, not really the toughest. Oh wait, I forgot. This guy still got his Tanscure from earlier on. So, I mean, he couldn't really do anything to Romano, so I'm assuming he still can't do anything to Romano. So get out there, Romano, and hopefully win another battle for us. Oh wait, this thing is actually still really high HP. Wow, it actually missed though. Well, that's unlucky, but I'm hoping that our Icicle Spear does some decent damage here. Maybe we can even get the 5 hit. Oh, come on, man. Romano has not been doing too good with the Icicle Spear hits this time around, but it's alright, man. We're going to take it out eventually, and I believe that this time around we'll finally get, like, at least a 3 hit here. We'll take it down, I think. So, please, Romano, you've got this. One more hit, buddy. Yes! Is it actually going to take it out, though? Nice. It does. And I think that is finally it for Professor Larkspur there. Or is it? No, holy crap. He's actually got yet another Pokemon. And this one is actually Chainite. That is the little Ghost and Dark type that I think, or well, at least it was Ghost type. I don't know actually if it was Ghost and Dark, but I think its evolution is Ghost and Dark. And that might actually be what's coming out here. I don't know. Wow, it actually is. That is really disturbing looking. But hopefully our Thunderbolt can take it down as he goes for the Shadow Sneak. Of course, that's priority, so nothing we can do about that. But that, yeah, that's definitely the evolution of the Pokemon we failed to catch in the Labyrinth. And I think the one we fought was pure Ghost type, but this one is actually a Ghost and Dark. So a little bit crazier, but not really that tough. So the Thunderbolt is going to take it down. And that now is actually it for Professor Larkspur. He went the whole 6 Pokemon. I can't believe it, man. And Remy is even going to get the evolution off of that. Yo, that is awesome, dude. Because as I got to see Remy, I guess, his evolution, Graffiti here. Or was it? Oh, Raffiti, because it's Raffiti. That's a really cool name, by the way. But I love the hair on it, too. It's kind of like Lil Uzi Vert right there. And for some reason, he wears a Meowth jacket. So I kind of think he's cool because of that. This can't be happening. How could I be so humiliated by a child and a mere creature? I have to flee. They're going to come after me if I don't. Fine, just take the stupid thing. I never want to see the Stitch Translator or these labs ever again. I'm fleeing the region. Perhaps, maybe Team Rocket will hire me. What if Larkspur actually became a part of Team Rocket? That's crazy, dude. But, I guess because a little kid humiliated him, that guy gave up his entire life goals. And now we can understand Garlikid. So we sure kicked those humans' butts, didn't we, crude human? I heard the cries of the Pokemon that they were kept prisoner, and I, Garlikid, destined liberator of all Pokemon that are enslaved, tried to free them. But somehow I got caught myself. But you came and set me free. For that, I owe you my life. We're bonded now. I have decided you are a good human. I know that you are not like the others. I want to travel with you. Together, we will defeat many more foes and vanquish evil wherever it dares to lurk. And we get Garlikid for our team. That is awesome. I'm actually not going to give him a nickname because Garlikid is just such a cool nickname already. And I guess that is going to be it for this episode. We got quite a lot done there, even though it was mostly story stuff. But as I said, that is going to be the end of today's episode. So next time we will begin our trek up the icy mountains and hopefully to the 7th gym city. So I will see you all in the next episode.